guys. I haven't really had much time to do a proper extensive video on a few things. So firstly, a lot of you have probably been wondering why there's been no videos or any updates or any mention basically of my Orange Forester, which you've probably already seen. That's because the last few months I've been in mourning over the death of the EJ207 that was in it, or is still in it. So what happened was, well, I don't even know what happened with this, but basically I was being a dickhead, revving it out to $8,000, and I ended up hearing some rod knock. So what I was doing, basically, I was in a private area, full throttle second gear, testing some tunes and stuff. Second gear, foot planted, revving all the way out to the limiter, and then there was a gentle curve. So as I hit the limiter, I was going around a gentle curve. And for you at home who know the Subarus, they're notorious for the oil pump not oiling enough at higher RPM. So I wish I knew this beforehand, but so $8,000 is probably a bit too much, even for the EJ207 version 6 STI motor, which I've got. So what I think's happened is, obviously going around the corner, the G's, obviously slushing the oil to one side, the oil pickup might have been, whoa, shit. This thing is so fun in the wet. So yeah, what I was saying, the oil pickup was probably a bit starved as I was going around the corner. I'm guessing I've probably done a big end bearing or something like that. So, I'd done that pull, and then as I was coasting to a stop, I couldn't really hear anything that weird, but as I was heading home, I could hear this knocking noise. I'm like, oh, that is not good. I got it home, this was at night, so I couldn't really be bothered doing too much, but I had a look, had a listen, it wasn't sounding too promising. And I went on some of the forums and people were saying, it could be the timing belt tensioner or some other stuff like that. And I'm like, it could be that. I haven't touched the timing belt tensioner, I don't know what the health is like on it. So, I checked the oil was pretty good. And the next day, I suppose, I fired it up and it was basically gone. I'm like, alright, maybe, I don't know, I'll see how it goes. So I drove a few Ks and then I could start, it's quite hard to hear anything over that exhaust, but I actually started to hear knocking again. I'm like, oh shit. So basically by the time I could get anywhere to turn around and head back home, it was getting really bad, and basically the car started hesitating as well. And then I just said, nah, fuck it, key off, call a tow truck, and I got towed home. So yeah, now to the actual exciting part. What are my plans for it? So basically, I'm still finishing renovation. So once I finish that, I can finally start putting some money towards getting a fully built motor. So what I'm leaning towards is pretty much definitely it's a shell motor. So for those of you in the super community, you'll be pretty familiar with the engine builder Shell. We build some pretty serious 500 plus kilowatt motors, and they're for pretty decent prices too. So the nitty gritty I don't know yet. I might end up going to a 2.5, or I might go with if I can salvage my block, I might keep that and then put the 2.5 crank in it, which I think gives you a 2.3 stroker. I'll be pretty happy with that. And just all the beefed up things like forged rods, forged pistons, maybe a nitrated crank. The Shell also does custom 14mm head studs, and all the goodies. So, I'm Probably going to get a motor built that will handle 400 kilowatts of the wheels. At the same time, I'm guessing I probably will end up porting the heads and doing a full head job on them. That didn't sound good. And you know, some probably 272 cams, give it a bit of lumpiness and a bit more get up and go. And then once that's done, I'm going to do a custom kind of twist mount turbo setup and go for a bigger size turbo, something similar to what's in this, with an anti-surge housing, so you can hear that beautiful whistle sound as you're accelerating. Hoping to have it done by the end of this year. Obviously funds, time, and yeah, that's basically it. Funds and time, what else? And my next point of call, people have been asking me for a while now, you know, when are you getting a Facebook page? Do you have a Facebook page? So yes, I've bit the bullet. I've made a Facebook page for Boosted and Built Garage. So you can see that URL up here somewhere. But I'm pretty sure it is www.facebook.com/boostedbuiltgarage. All one word, all lowercase. So be sure to check that out, like it, share it around. You know, I'm not gonna keep it as crazily updated as my YouTube because I just sheerly do not have the time. Basically, it's just a thing to, you know, put any stuff that I don't put in any videos, like any cool custom stuff I do, you know, little mods, whatever. I can post some photos, some videos, just a quick little blurb, whatever, and put it on the Facebook page. And then I can also post, when I post new videos on my YouTube channel, I'll post that again on the Facebook page if I remember. And yeah, just keep everyone in the loop. I'm getting all modern and shit, you know.